Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith of Smith in the Black, and we've got SPY doing an outside day. So how do we get out of this is what we're going to want to know about. So if you go to, here you can see the outside day, took out the high and the low. If you go to the 60, you'll see this. Your broadening formation right here, your higher high and your lower low. These three are an outside bar of all this. So what happens in this situation, as I talked about in the strat time report, is you get stuck in here. These 3 hours, if they were one bar, these 4 hours are inside of all of this. So you get that chop shop discovery in here. And so you need to take that out, you need to take that out, and you need to stay out as far as the SPY is concerned. If you go to QQQ and Qs, you can see these 4 hours get stuck in these 3 hours as well. So, we'll be sitting our situations where we are, seeing what Q's closer to taking out the lows. But Apple's still doing the heavy lifting with the inside quartering up with Microsoft, and that's giving us the boost in the XLK because you also have Visa and you got MA still going up in there on the inside month. We do have weakness in IBB, and you can see that. It's discernible weakness taking out last week's lows. You can watch stuff like Sarepta having some problems, IONS having some issues here as well. Small cappers also much weaker. If you're watching the broader averages, small cappers much weaker than the other ones. If you go to the Dow Jones Diamonds, you see this outside day again. You got to get outside of that here. If you go to 60, you'll see this. These four stuck in here. You got Honeywell, your strength, although it stalls out. But remember, we're watching this broadening formation here on the daily. Like so, the higher high and the lower low, and walking back up, and then you got CAT, somewhat your weakness over there. IBM still rev strat month to the downside. Dow Jones, and the energies still refiners, still Valero, MPC guys, all sorts of trouble there. You can watch the usual suspects over there. We have home builders still weak from the monthly break. I'm sorry, a lot of them doing the monthly break per the strat attack show. So you've got Pulte Home as an inside day. You've got Home Depot. You've got Lennar here inside day to keep an eye on those home builders. And also we have weakness in that pandemics. Airlines, American Airlines, still having problems. There's a shooter, Delta having problems, United, all those kind of guys, CCL, RCL, all the pandemics talked about in the strat attack last night. Wynn Resorts here, still struggling over there. And then they came pretty hard into some XLP here. XLP, sort of a defensive posture, and that's going to be your Procter & Gamble's, your Cokes, your Pepsis, having some nice days there. So we'll see what follows through in there. That's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith, Smith in the Black.